We'll talk about dropping off a cliff. That's how Beaumont's general fund may look in the coming years.
It's only a projection, but it's enough to raise alarm bells. KFDM's Trey Sanchez joining us live in the newsroom to examine what's behind those concerns. Trey?
Aaron Kimberly, city leaders say spending continues to outpace revenue, forcing the city to dip deeper into its reserves.
But I'm talking about the budget.
Budgeted.
I'm trying to figure out why we have a bigger deficit than we were predicting.
It's primarily
Beaumont's rainy day fund is shrinking, and city leaders say the trend can't continue. City Manager Chris Boone says the city's fund balance has dropped from more than $53 million in 2022 to a projected $30 million by the end of this fiscal year.
Our expenditures continue to exceed our revenues, and as a result, for the last few years, we've had to dip into our fund balance.
The city is now projecting a deficit of about $6.2 million this year, larger than originally budgeted. During Wednesday's workshop, council members focused on a major driver of spending, public safety. Questions centered on fire department overtime, personnel costs, and whether those expenses can be sustained long term.
Calls for service continue to go up. We've increased the number of ambulances that are in service. As a result, is the cost have increased.
Beaumont Councilmember Corey Crenshaw says out of a $2.8 million budget for fire department overtime, the actual numbers add up to $5.5 million for fiscal year 2026.
We've heard this before from our fire department leadership that, let us make some changes and programs, and we're going through a merger, and, let us get through this, and next year it'll be better.
But so far, Crenshaw says that hasn't happened.
We're basically doubling, coming in over budget at near 100%. And that's just unacceptable to me.
Boone says the city is working to reduce overtime by hiring more firefighters through its cadet program, while also looking for savings across city government.
The sooner you can kind of address your shortfalls, your issues, the better it's going to be.
The question now is whether city leaders can bring spending under control before Beaumont's reserves fall below recommended levels. We asked Beaumont City Manager following council's special meeting, what do you plan to do to get spending under control?
We're going to look at both sides of the equation. Are there opportunities for additional revenues? Okay, but then also expenditures. So, we will look at, possibly holding some non-public safety positions. We will possibly look at, reducing travel and training. Sometimes certification mandates that you have to get additional training to maintain certifications, things like that.
City staff will continue developing next year's budget ahead of another workshop scheduled for July 15th. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Trey Sanchez. Aaron Kimberly, back to you.
All right, Trey, thank you so much.